Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to the Crypto Truth, where I give you the truth as I see it. We're going to go ahead and get started with this crypto quickie. Grayscale is holding Bitcoin tight despite outflows and massive corrections. Excuse me. Wow, excuse me. Sorry about that. So, as I've been saying before, look, these companies, these organizations have been holding a lot of Bitcoin, and they've been collecting them over time. They have not been selling them. Please, you guys have to know where all of this is going. All right, this next article. Donald Trump claims Bitcoin is a scam. He says it should be regulated very, very high. Hold on. Very, very high. I don't know how to. I don't know how to have a Donald Trump impression. All right, listen here. All right. So, for many of you guys, look, I don't hold any. Look, I don't. How should I say this? I'm not a Donald Trump fan. If you guys are out there, Donald Trump fan, that's your life. Whatever political realm you're in, that's who you are. I'm more of a very balanced person. I know that there are a lot of people, Donald Trump worshipers out there, or Donald Trump admirers out there, who really don't know how the system works. But let me just say this. When you guys remember multi-level marketing, right? When you have, you get your cousin in and you get your aunt in, your dad in, or whatever, you get your family in, and then they get their people in, and they get their people in, multi-level. And then it's like a pyramid scheme, right? And it was like a scam. What happened with these things, right? I know exactly what happened. So when people found out of scams, they went in and they fixed it and regulated it so it could run better. No, they shut it down. Look, if Bitcoin was a scam, you just shut it down. What's the problem? You can't shut it down. If it was a scam, it couldn't be regulated. You don't regulate scams. I'm just throwing it out there. It makes no sense whatsoever. And this is why I always tell you people that please educate yourself. I understand, right? We all say things that don't make any sense sometimes. I say things that don't make any sense. Other people say things that don't make any sense. But if I say things that don't make any sense, I'm going to tell you, or if you tell me, I'll be like, oh, okay, my bad, and I'll do research. I'll look up what I said, and I'm like, oh, my bad, I stated that wrong. But you guys have to understand, you know what? I'm at. You guys know how much I can rant. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm just gonna freeze right there. You don't regulate a scam. You get rid of it or you shut it down because it is a scam. Okay. If you don't know what you're talking about, look. I need you guys to understand. Look, hold on. Let me put my papers down real quick. I need you guys to understand. Look at my fingers now. I need you guys to really, really, really understand. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Everything's a gang symbol these days. My bad. Look. I'm going to have my hands open. I need you guys to understand something, okay? Rich people don't care about you. Rich people are not educated about how new technology works. And if they do, they're trying to manipulate you and your thinking. Elon Musk is uneducated on a lot of things. He doesn't even know holochain exists. So a lot of people don't even know holochain exists. It's really crazy. And I don't even know how. Because to me, I'm like, wow, Bitcoin, this is blockchain. Wow, this is great. This is awesome. Okay, who else is trying to solve these problems? Who else is trying to do things bigger, right? Better, everything else in between. You got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. Like these people, you got all of these top-notch blockchain technologies that are doing great, that are doing some good in the world. How do you not know at least about Bitcoin? How do you not know? So we have all of these rich people, and they're saying these rich people, either they've been talking to each other and they buy into Bitcoin, or the ones that actually say something, like the top guys and stuff like that. I forgot the dude off, these guys off of Shark Tank or whatever. I'm going to tell you this: you're ignorant. I am going to tell, they're more than likely they're not going to hear my channel or hear anything I have to say, but I'm going to tell rich people about themselves when it comes to the crypto space. You are ignorant. Educate yourselves, and then you can move forward with solving real problems. But right now, the stuff that comes out of these people's mouths are just straight ignorance. And guess who's soaking it in? Other ignorant people. It's literally the blind leading the blind. It's literally that. I don't understand how you people allow themselves to get trapped with these, and we're gonna find out, right? We're gonna find. Wait till you guys see. You know what? Let me go ahead and continue with these next articles. Wait, listen to this. Listen to this. MicroStrategy to pour $400 million into Bitcoin. All right. Wow, man. No. Sorry, I got a scam. I'm tired of these people. MicroStrategy to pour $400 million more into his Bitcoin. $400 million more. China sets out high-level guidelines to foster blockchain development. As I stated before, you guys know they started their blockchain services network, so that's really cool. Not cool as in I agree with it, but cool as in they've been looking into blockchain technology long before the United States have as a whole. They were looking at everything as a scam, and that was before. Don't even get me started. Anyway, yeah. Info SYS's co-founder Nick Licane, I said that name wrong. I totally butchered it. He says crypto too energy intensive for payments. I believe he should say Bitcoin is too energy intensive for payments, but because I don't really see cryptocurrency as a whole, I can see things like Stellar and XRP doing very well in the payments market. That just is what it is. Now, as far as having the scalability that needs it right now, it just has a high value. But you look at the scalability, and obviously projects like HoloChain has the scalability to make the payments and everything else in between. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. You know, when we look at other technologies out there, right? We look at other technologies, we see people who bought I'm a huge gamer, so maybe you guys can understand this. People who bought a PlayStation 2 was like, oh, wow, this is a PlayStation 2. Well, what's better than PlayStation 2? I don't know. There's nothing out there better than PlayStation 2 or it's equivalent to Xbox 360 or something like that. Oh, no, the PlayStation 3. Oh, no, the PlayStation 3. What's equivalent to PlayStation 3? Oh, you got this. Oh, PlayStation 4. Oh, what's after the PlayStation 4? What's the new technology out there? Oh, no, that's the latest one? Okay, I'll stick with the PlayStation 4 until I can get something better, right? There's always something better along those lines. People are always searching for that, and you're always searching for the next best thing. Well, on television, oh, we got 4K. Oh, we got 8K. Well, what's next? What are they doing with their TVs now? You know what I'm saying? We always do that with technology. I don't understand why no one is doing that with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as a whole. I just don't understand the technologies that are out there, and I describe to you guys different distributed ledger technologies on my past videos. I just don't understand why people are not doing their research. And not only that, but now you have these idiots out there, and yes, I am going to call them idiots. And by the way, I'm a middle of the road type of guy, so I don't want you guys thinking that I'm a Democrat or Republican. I'm neither one. I'm independent. I'm just throwing it out there. To be honest with you, I've read some books from I really like some of Ron Paul and what's his name, Andrew Yang. If those two people were mixed together, I will be their biggest supporter. Literally, be their biggest supporter. Obviously, they run on two opposite ends of the field sometimes, but I will tell you this: I do believe that they have real solutions to problems as I do. I feel like I have solutions to problems and real solutions to problems, dealing with numbers, statistics, and everything else in between. But that's not why I'm here, right? All right, so let's go ahead and continue on. Users withdrawing Bitcoin from exchanges at fastest pace since November. You guys may want to take a look at that. Australians lost 328 million to investment scams in 2020. Please, you guys got to stop falling for scams. Please stop falling for scams. If they're asking you for money, and they're telling you they're going to give you a bigger payment later on down the road and everything else in between are many minor payments, it's a scam. Get off of Telegram. It's a scam. Get off of all these other places. It's a scam. It's a scam, people. Do your own research. I just don't get it. I don't understand. All right. Government cannot stand in the way of crypto technologies, Iran minister says. I've stated this before. You guys know I've been saying this for a very long time. If you look at other countries, they're going to start moving away from the dollar. There's nothing that they can do. The United States can sanction their way to heaven for all other countries care. They can care less. Why? Because blockchain technology is going to give them the ability to be able to receive payments from other places that the United States are not going to be able to track. That's just is what it is. That's the truth. So sanctions is not going to work. You know, I do know what the answer is, but obviously I'm not a politician and I'm not up there in office. So it's not going to work. All right, moving forward. U.S. Bank JP Morgan is looking for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Proof of Stake pros. As I stated before, also, look, you guys have to look at the ripple in the pond. And I don't mean that's not a pun to be intended. I really do mean a ripple in the pond, not Ripple, the company that's using XRP. But really, I'm looking at, you guys have to understand, when you're having an organization and you have people that you hire, and then you have people that want certain things, right? They want 401ks, they want to invest in things. And if you're a company and you're familiar with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all this other technology and stuff like that, and not necessarily the nuts and bolts, but really how it works, you now set yourself up to be more of a more marketable. You yourself is more marketable, right? So you can work in these organizations. And I'm just going to give you guys a great example. You know, if you're in public administration and you know how how a city works. By the way, I'm in public administration, so you know, but if you know how a city works, if you know how city budgeting works, if you know how the grid works and electricity and all this other good stuff, if you know how all of those things work, you need to hire people. Well, if you're hiring people and they're using blockchain technology and you don't know what it is, and you don't know what Cardano is, you don't know what Ethereum is, and you say, oh, well, that's run off of Cardano, or that's run on Ethereum, and different things like that, or this electric company is running on Holochain, well, you're going to be looking confused. You're not even going to know what to do. But however, if you are familiarizing yourself with these things and how they can be incorporated within a city, within an organization, then you can then move forward, right? So a lot of companies are going to start doing this and going to start looking for people who actually have some familiarity with all of these terms, proof of stake. Smartphone giant Huawei doubles down on blockchain technology. That's to be expected. Over 11 billion in Bitcoin held by 32 companies, crypto treasuries report. Over 11 billion in Bitcoin held by 32 companies. Over 11 billion people. I'm going to leave it there. Paraguay hints at making Bitcoin a legal tender after El Salvador. Look, I know everyone's talking about, oh, it's only El Salvador. I don't even know where it is. It's not a big country. Let me tell you something. When countries start bringing in rich people and they start bringing in money, other countries are going to do the exact same thing. Like, what? They're making money. Oh, I want to make some money. And then, look, Paraguay is already looking at it. Let me tell you something. A lot of people who are making a lot of money, who are rich, they're gonna start moving their possessions over to other countries, and this is going to have a very, very positive effect on the economy, especially on these third world countries. I really shouldn't say it like that, but I should say underdeveloped countries. It's really going to help them out. So at least the ones that where their presidents and the people in charge are actually going to relinquish power in some aspects as far as their currency is concerned, just so that they can build their own place, their own people. And if their people are making money, then they're making money. I don't really understand how countries just chew their own people out, but whatever. All right. Crypto mining rig maker Gold Shell to launch mine-at-home kits in Asia. That's going to be very interesting. UK's first Bitcoin ETP for institution goes live on Equus Exchange. Lawmakers should treat crypto like gold or real estate, says the Indian tech guy. He says, hey, look, you know what? Lawmakers really should treat crypto like gold or real estate. I don't really know how that's going to work. I don't know how India works, but if you're living in that area, you might want to take a look at that. All right, here's an interesting one. Broke MIT students missed 13,000% gain on free BT Bitcoin after selling for food and shoes. This is what happens when you listen, because I know for a fact back in 2000, what did I say? What year was that? 2014. Yeah, back in 2014. I know for a fact everybody was thinking it's a scam. They were getting talked out of it. Their parents were probably like, sell it. You need to get shit. You need to have it in Bitcoin or anything else in between. But the article reads more, and this is going to be very interesting. Many students who participated in 2014 MIT Bitcoin project landed quickly, selling their free Bitcoin for textbooks, understandable, sushi, I don't understand, and beer, I don't understand. So you have textbook, sushi, and beer that you sold your Bitcoin for, and you missed out on 13,000% gains. Gots to be more careful. This is why you have to educate yourselves, people. You really do. These are MIT students. Oh, well, it's not really, it doesn't even matter. Not like MIT is really big, because we have people graduate from Harvard University and all these other major universities, Oxford and all these other major universities and stuff like that. And they can't even run the country right. So, no, thank you. Anyway, going a little bit too far on that. But anyway, the point is that, if I was a kid, I'd be regretting that too. So, all right, eToro is the latest crypto exchange moving to Miami. Look, I live here in Florida. I love Florida. A lot of people are moving down here to Florida from other states in the United States of America. Why? Because of the fact that there is no taxes here in Florida. There's no state taxes here in Florida. There's a federal tax, obviously. And so we have a lot of rich people that's coming over here to Florida. They're moving in. We have a lot of people that are starting to move out of Florida. Why? Because they can't, because all the rich people, if you look at the Florida housing market, really everywhere the housing market is going good. But if you specifically Florida, it's really, really hard to even get anything here because everyone's trying to move here. Not only because of the state taxes, but because of the weather. I literally live like over in the middle part of Florida. I can go 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. I can hit up any beach that I want. And I'm, about 40 minutes away from one, really about 35 to 40 minutes away from one already. And there are springs all over the place. Look, I'm just saying, it's a great place to live. So we're going to start seeing different states do different things, have different regulations when it comes to cryptocurrency. And some states are going to fall behind and some are going to move forward. And we're just going to see who. As far as the United States as a whole, well, the United States of America as a whole is going to be a little bit behind. Not quite as behind as other countries, but it's going to struggle. We have China. They know exactly what China knows exactly what they're doing as far as where they're trying to go and where they think things are going to go as far as blockchain technology is concerned, and even Bitcoin. So I'm not really. China knows what they're doing. I don't know if the United States know what they're doing. They need to get the laws, the rules, and regulations together, because they're really struggling right now, and it's all because cultural cultural things. I could get to the bare bones of a lot of different things, but I'm going to tell you right now that all of the arguing within the government, within the United States government, is absolutely ridiculous. These are education to me. When I say educated people, they're educated in their fields. They're not necessarily educated as far as how the world goes, how humans work, but they're struggling, and they're trying to stay in power. And the reality of it is they're going to lose power. And the reality of it is they're going to lose their glory and whatever else they think they are just because they hit some political office and they got the big head. It is just going to happen. So yeah, good luck to them. But yeah, they're going to fall behind. All right, eToro is the latest crypto exchange. Oh, I already said that. All right, let's go ahead. That was the last one there. My bad, y'all. All right. Right now, the market is looking at $1.6 trillion. Bitcoin is looking at 40.9%. Ethereum dominance is looking at 19.4%. Bitcoin is 35,700 around the time of this video. And our top gainers today is Theta Fuel. That's it. Theta Fuel up 20%, up 57% for the week. So congrats to all those who are holding Theta Fuel. You guys know I really don't. I don't do any day trades or anything like that. I just say what's going on out there. There's not really many other cryptos in the top 100 that's making any major gains. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Please, 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 please do your own research. Do your own research. Do your own research. And last but not least, as I always say, stay safe out there. Bye, you guys.